Nature always has a way of showing its power in unexpected ways, and landslides are one of the most obvious examples. Cameras were able to capture this shocking moment when rocks and soil suddenly drifted, destroying everything in its path. Let's get started.
There goes.
Oh!
Get it?
Yeah, I got that. There it goes.
There goes.
Oh!
The Colorado road surface collapsed into a sinkhole, like a magical game of nature.
There it goes.
A giant sinkhole suddenly appeared in Hakata, swallowing the road and traffic lights, causing everything around to plunge into chaos.
It's going.
After a terrible flood in the Bronx, a deep sinkhole suddenly appeared before the helplessness of the car owners.
It's going.
After Tropical Storm Fred, heavy rains and flooding turned a Burnsville parking lot into a gouge.
There she goes.
The sinkhole that swallowed a busy street in Alexandria, Egypt, is a warning about the unpredictability of nature.
Nobody should get close to it.
There it goes.
Mookie! Oh my God! Oh!
The camera couldn't capture the car owner's expression, but I felt the frustration and helplessness in the air.
My mom could have scored. Nobody should get close to it.
There it goes.
Mookie! Oh my God! Oh!
The banks of the Arno River seem to be facing a giant crack that nature suddenly created. After heavy rain, a natural lake transformed the campus Sinkhole Swallows Golf Course. Even though it's interesting, always be careful.
There may not be much more of this par 3 left.
The controlled explosion destroyed the remains of the old I-74 bridge in Bettendorf, Iowa, as if nature was cleaning up the old junk. Bethlehem's Martin Tower, a symbol that had stood for so long, finally collapsed in the presence of thousands of people. The demolition of a 380-foot-tall building in Frankfurt attracted thousands of onlookers. Wow, A controlled explosion during the renovation of the Oroville Dam in California attracts all eyes. And so the coal power plant in Germany retired in a truly dramatic way. As water levels rose, the glory hole overflow at Lake Berryessa began to operate, creating a giant vortex. When an embankment eroded amid a storm in California, it served as a sobering reminder of the quality of riverside construction. The floating debris that broke the bridge during Storm Franklin in the UK is a warning of the destructive power of nature. Soon blew through Apache Junction, Arizona, bringing massive flash floods, causing water to rise rapidly, washing away everything in sight.
Holy cow.
Alright, this is Bingham Drive.
Road Fayetteville, North Carolina, officially hit the pause button on the subsidence frenzy.
Crazy. I just want to go down there.
So cool. Look at that. Oh,
Man, get this on video. This is
The landslide at Papamoa Hills Regional Park took place as a show of nature, as rocks rolled and slid down the hill.
whoa.
When a large depression appeared in a residential area southeast of Ocala, residents couldn't believe their eyes. When a sinkhole appeared in a Siberian mining town, no one could have imagined that the land would change so quickly. Truly a river of cars as the sinkhole stretches across the banks of the Arno River in Florence. A 50-foot wide sinkhole appeared suddenly in Meridian, Mississippi. As if by nature's morning surprise for at least 14 cars. Sumner Beach was covered in dust after the collapse of the cliff, as if nature was cleaning up the area in its own way. Umbrella, my God! All vehicles suddenly bathe in water and dirt. Even the beach cannot avoid the visit of sinkholes. Fortunately, people here were able to evacuate to a safe place. U.S. Route 101 is completely closed at last chance grade in Del Norte County, California. The landslide on the road connecting Quibdó and Medellin was like nature's game of tag.
Fascinated by what's coming down.
Thanks to their quick reaction, the dog and its owner were able to give way to the rocky river. Oh gosh. This is why the Gurabo area of Puerto Rico is losing water. NASA discovers closest pair of supermassive black holes ever.
Yeah.
A group of golfers recorded a unique moment when a giant tornado wanted to try its hand at sports.
Fine. Got it? What are we doing? What are we doing? Yeah.
A large sinkhole opened up in a retirement area in Queensland, surprising everyone. The Oroville spillway decided to throw a water party when the water level rose. Water sprayed down the drain in the most magical way.
We're at a office building. We're just up here in Coolum Beach, and basically they've seen a snake on the move in the office building, and luckily I don't want to put my hand.
The python rummaged through piles of paperwork at the Coolum Beach office, and it's hard to believe this happened in the middle of a normal workday.
There he is. Oh my God.
Look at that. He's pretty big.
The snake chose a rather special place to rest, a golf cup at a suburban Sydney golf course. Looks like it also wants to participate in the game. Unbelievable. A rare population of invasive catfish has suddenly established itself in the Corkscrew Swamp Preserve. An astonishing scene unfolded before the eyes of storm chasers as a tornado touched down in southwestern Manitoba. Oh no. A fire hydrant in Los Angeles suddenly tried out a new position, a fountain, surprising people. A controlled explosion assisted in reopening Highway 50 in El Dorado County after days of rest due to rock slides. The 89-year-old Elk River Bridge officially ended its tenure in a controlled explosion. The swirling supercell in the Oklahoma Panhandle is not a superhero, but it certainly has the power of a big hurricane. Violent whirlpools in Latvia are a powerful reminder of the immense power of nature. No one could have imagined that a powerful storm could wreak havoc on the giant blades of wind turbines in central Iowa. It's amazing. On the cold surface of Lake Superior, round, pancake-shaped rocks rise like a strange, icy army. Floodwaters rushed in, cutting off all roads in White County, Arkansas. The super lightning star hovering in the Oklahoma sky is a vivid warning of the intensity of modern storms. Oh my God. The Hilton Hotel in Surfers Paradise, Queensland, descended into chaos when a bright fire burning from a sign on the roof of the building became difficult to control. Maybe a gas leak created a strange blue flame from the manhole cover at Texas Tech University. In just a few seconds, the historic Warren Hall building at Cal State East Bay collapsed in a powerful explosion. Storms caused by El Nino have left several apartment buildings hanging off the edge of coastal cliffs in Pacifica, California. a hillside turned into a river in Parker, Arizona, to the amazement of residents. Flooding in Cordoba came quickly and devastatingly, forcing more than 20 residential areas to evacuate immediately. Tropical storm Alfred seems to have been too strong with this building. The perfect dust tornado swirled in the construction yard as a warning about nature's uncontrollability. Luckily, no one was injured. Surely the matches were canceled. When a water main burst in Waipahu, Hawaii, creating a massive sinkhole and flooding the street, you might think that nature was bathing the whole neighborhood. Landslides and floods have completely changed the street's appearance. If you think we are the only ones who can migrate, then the whooping cranes in Nebraska may change your mind. Birds in the Welsh town must be having a special concert. The brilliant orange sunset over Lake Michigan is both a breathtaking image and a warning about climate change. Fountain turns into ice volcano as temperatures plummet in New York. It could be that nature is hosting a free light show in South Jersey. The blue aurora sparkles like a mysterious silk ribbon, crossing the night sky, creating a majestic sight over the snow-covered forest. Lake Michigan isn't just water. It's also a competition field with giant cakes of ice drifting everywhere. As dawn gently illuminates the surface of Lake Erie, pancake-shaped ice blocks suddenly come alive. When a beaver breaks through the ice covering a pond in Saskatchewan, perhaps it just wants a little renewal for the quiet winter picture. Wetlands in Yarmouth Harbor, Massachusetts, take on a golden hue under the bright autumn sunlight. Instead of mysterious circles in fields, we have interesting ice circles on the surface of water bodies in winter. Off the coast of New York's Fire Island, nature seems to host a reunion of manta rays and sharks. Huge schools of bunker fish appear off the coast of Long Island. Leave number 1 in the comments if you are impressed with this breathtaking moment. Perhaps 2 lizards in Australia's Northern Territory are preparing for a wrestling show. When pipes burst and sinkholes formed in San Francisco, many people probably didn't think the ground could work this way. The swimming area at a Queensland beach has been cleared of sharks trapped inside. A mischievous sea lion at the Pittsburgh Zoo and Aquarium gave visitors a pleasant surprise. The northern lights looked like they were throwing a light party in the Scottish sky, and outdoor cameras caught it all. A not-so-relaxing day took place in Everglades National Park when a pair of alligators chose this place to stop. A diver in Norway had an encounter with a whale, and luckily he's safe. As the Australian diver captured this incredible moment, the pale octopus in Rye, Victoria, appeared to be an underwater dancer.